What's up and welcome to Limited Bash Customs. My name is Zach and today we're going to be doing things a little differently. Instead of heading to the workshop, we're going to go to my friend Elliot's place and we're going to give him a hand to install a steel canopy on the back of his Hilux. Apparently he's going to have already had a bit of a start on this, so we're going to hit the road and see where he's got to. And we're here. So behind me is the Hilux in question. KUN Hilux N70. And what he's done so far is remove the sports bar. So that there. So that's where we're at. I'm going to get into it. So we're off to a wonderful start, having already hit snag number one. And I haven't done anything yet. And that is these little torque screws. He can't find his bits. Which basically puts us to a halt at step one. So I may have to do a run into town to get some additional tools. But that's the joy of working on site. So it has been approximately an hour and we have a bit.
Satisfying.
And the tub lining's out.
Hallelujah!
Let's hope that's not an indication of how long it's going to take us to do everything else. Otherwise, we might be here for a year. Pretty solid. Feels like plexi, not glass, though.
It is plexi.
Yeah, cool. Feel less.
That actually does feel not bad.
Yeah. A little less shattery if it's plexi, you know.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep, like so. And then we put the other side on the other side.
Cool. Is that supposed to be a sealant or a bit of...
Yes. That is the little thing of 22 looking stuff.
Ah, yeah, cool. Yeah, I mean, is it that or is it just rubber one?
You can read the instructions if you like. No. It is not particularly good.
Obviously, the leader in his fluoro attire.
No, don't accuse me of anything. My grubby jumper.
The tools you need: an engage wrench, a wrench, an electric wrench, scissors, or wallpaper knives. I'll stick this on and then just line that up.
Yeah, cool.
If there's ever a next time, which I'm hoping there's not.
Yeah, no, this is your practice run. You're doing my one after this.
Did you buy one?
Putting the canopy on the Forester.
Fuck yeah.
So in this step, we are taking the M6 shrapnel pad and a nut to attach the sides. Although they don't appear to be screwing on very well. My guess is because everything's kind of shonky painted and it's just covered over the threads a bit.
Yeah, probably.
We've achieved attaching one side. Now, as you can see, us being super prepared and everything like that, this is the other side that we got to do that is currently holding all our stuff. Management. Making progress. We got two sides on. Conferring with the instructions that make no sense. For the next step, abandoning the instructions because they make no sense. On to the next step.
Ooh. Fancy. I was actually enjoying not having to do this really much. It's evened up a bit here. I'm here to lend assistance when required, but here for moral support.
I don't know how I'm getting that out. Once it starts, it'll be fine.
Oh, you got it?
Not quite. Yeah, I do.
Okay, it's mostly assembled to this stage. It's lunchtime, so we're doing a little pack up as the weather's could take a change. I mean, we do have some blue at the moment, but don't mean much. So we're gonna throw all this in there, get some lunch, come back, see if it's wet or not. How you looking at that?
It's on my hand.
Oh, yeah.
There you go. No. Hold it.
Sitting on there, still to be bolted. We're just doing a test fit. And yeah, she's looking pretty nice. The next step, we're going to have to lift this back off to put some sealant underneath it all, and then it's a matter of coming through and clamping it all down, and then sending it as fast as we can forward and see whether it falls off the back. Then maybe jump it once or twice just to really make sure.
It's alright, it's a Hilux. I don't think you can go fast enough to just throw it off. under it.
Yeah. Oh. Oh. Where are we going?
Your way, Zach.
Oh. We've also got a dog there.
Yeah, don't worry about the dog. Alright.
Is there enough?
No.
You should be able to pull it out a little bit. It should be pliable a bit.
Thanks, China.
Joe Biden did this.
Joe Biden did this.
Alright, well, it should pull out a little bit as you go. There you go. Yeah, try that. See if that's long enough now. A bit more?
Need that corner. Just cut that entire corner, or pinch that corner piece off.
Yep.
That from there, like that's it. And now I want you to stretch that out to the length.
Yeah, cool. That'll work.
Because I just don't want this thing to end up looking fucking stupid because it's
Sitting slightly wonky or something.
slightly.
Forward, forward, forward.
Whew. Ow.
Alright. Oh,
That's all over my hands. Look.
Alright.
Open the door.
Alright, if I come.
You go in here.
Alright. Yeah, get your hands out, Sharpie.
Yep, thank you.
Yep. Your hands out, Jack? No? Nope. Am I far enough forward or? Yep. Yep.
There'll be a little. No. I want the canopy on and like working before I start worrying about other stuff. You going next to the bracket? Beautiful.
Yep.
I'll at least do 4 of them. So one in each corner.
We've got it on. There's bolting down the mounts now. Doing a lovely job there. It's my supervision, of course. It makes all the difference.
Doesn't work because Tapper's much more keen and easily doing himself injuries doing fucking back pressing. But he also works in IT. Up. Wait for the screech.
Oh, there's the screech. How's that?
There.
So we've got our canopy on, and at the moment we're just checking out how we're going to do the installation inside. We've got our drawers and everything in, although we've run into a slight problem with our fridge slide. Fridge comes out, but oh, which way are we going now? This way. There we go. We can't quite get the lid fully open. So we're discussing options there, but it's still gives us a basic idea of what's going on and what we need to do to get it to fit. Also, battery box and battery will be in the corner there, secured much better than it currently is, because just slide it. That's a general gist of things. And again, you can still get things out of the fridge, but it's not the most ideal situation. Cheers. Here we are doing some little quick electrics, putting some lights in as a semi-temporary method.
Semi and temporary, all in the same sentence.
So, yes, that's my logic.
Yep, that's going to fall down by the time it gets to coming on.
Oh, it's going in.
Yep,
The
it is.
wires are just
Could
kind of
fall all the
rough.
way down because these wires will hold it up.
Perfect. And when I get this
Nice work, Taff.
in the
comes
shop
the,
doing a
that's a bit of an
service,
issue
we'll
with it.
run all that in
Oh,
split
actually,
tubing and make it look nice and neat.
OH&S.
Proper.
It's one of the expensive ones come with a screw hole, so you can just like...
Oh, there.
Lights there.
Which is a bit untidy.
It is.
No, it makes
It really does look like a paddy
all
bag.
like
Oh.
that.
He makes them for a few other batteries as well.
Does it?
Yeah, I think he does like the Milwaukee ones and the white ones or something. Yeah, oh, maybe.
So I got distracted talking and I forgot to film an outro, so here we are now. Finishing off this video, the canopy and everything is bolted on, secured down, looking good. We did a bit of lighting install, got the brake light working, and ran the wires for the interior lights. None of them are actually wired up permanently yet. When that comes into the workshop in 1500 Ks or so, I'll neaten all that up and get it much nicer and wired up. Although we've also taken out the drawers and the fridge as well as the battery. So all that's going to be installed at a later date. So stay tuned for that episode and we finish it all off. But otherwise, it's been a great day hanging out with mates, getting jobs done, and vehicles looking much nicer with that canopy on. So thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, make sure to hit subscribe, give us that thumbs up, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye.